say, Randy always has a tendency to lean out of frame anyway.
Why is
Ask
that?
me how I know.
Are you the crooked one, Randy?
Yeah, something like that.
I say during the pandemic, we did a lot of videos.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason, I would, every time I set up the cameras, I'm like, all right, that should be good. And then I go back and look at the shots. I'm like, why is Randy only half in the shot?
Oh, there's a bunny.
Yeah, you have a bunny too.
Lots of bunnies.
You guys are always in costume this early? At least you guys are.
Yeah.
I'm halfway there.
Joseph is halfway there.
I am also
Yeah.
halfway there.
MJ there.
I get out of bed, put on my costume. It's just,
You don't sleep in it though.
no, no.
I mean, I've done
Most of the time,
I've done that. But that was in my 20s and for very different reasons.
Aw, thank you.
Hey guys, I'm sitting here at the Northern California Renaissance Fair at the 21 and over stage at the Drunken Monk, so many names, the Sirens Tavern, and the stage is called,
The Salty
Salty
Siren.
Siren.
Salty
the
siren.
stage is a Salty Siren, and I am sitting here with members of, all the members of, as far as I know, Blame the Whiskey.
That's true.
How you guys doing?
Doing
Good.
well. Good.
You got Randy, Bob, Brian, MJ, we're calling you now? You just told me backstage. Megan.
Yes.
And Joseph, and they are. Well, I'll let you guys describe yourselves. You know, what do you consider yourselves? Anybody, just chime in.
I'll take that one. We like to say we put the ish in Irish music. We put Blame the Whiskey filter, we call it the stank, on traditional Irish music, and kind of
Your own style.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like stank. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So we play the trads, but not in a traditional way.
Now, what was that
Hopefully-
last word you just said? That went in one ear and out the other.
Trads, traditionals.
Oh, trads. Okay. I thought that was some weird musical term I never heard before.
No.
Yeah, I hear you're playing a lot of the stuff that you would hear at an Irish pub at a Renaissance fair, and you put your stank on it. Now, how long have all of you guys been together in this group? Who started the group of the four of you?
Joey.
That'd be
Joey,
me.
yeah, Joey was the original.
I was the crazy person. He said, oh, you know, it'd be a great idea if we had an Irish band. And, well, here we are.
Yeah.
12 years
I think
later?
12 sounds right.
12 years later?
I'm the newest one. I've been here about 8 years now.
You're the newest one.
Yes.
You're the new guy. What's it like being the new guy? How did you fit in when you first started playing with it? Did you
I
feel
was
good?
pulled out of another show and thrown into the show because they needed a guitar player for the day. And
Okay.
I spent the afternoon chasing chords and
Sure.
not blinking or breathing very much.
So a normal day for you. And you decided this was better than the other gig?
Yeah.
We won't say the name of the other gig.
I was in charge over there, and now I get to be somebody else's problem.
Does that make it better for playing music when there is somebody else in charge?
Yes.
Are you guys? I mean, I assume you're a benevolent leader, Joseph, but or Joe. Sorry, I've been doing formal. You guys are a collective? Do you have, when you have meetings or decisions? Do you just make all the decisions, or is it up to everybody?
I try to be as democratic as possible, but everybody tends to defer. So
Yeah.
To you?
to musically, it tends to be me. Vocals tend to be to her.
Okay.
Because, I mean, she's been my vocal coach for longer than I care to admit.
Okay, and so Randy being the new one, you're exactly right. You don't have to be in charge, and it makes you feel better. And what do you play, Bob?
I play the octave mandolin and regular mandolin.
The octave one is the one that's.
The larger. Of
Yeah.
The, yeah.
Is that it right there behind
That's
us?
it right there, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that's.
I could never do that. Look at my fingers.
Well, yeah, you got giant.
We all
hands.
have. I play the guitar too. We all have our
yeah,
calluses.
yeah,
Oh my God. Well, you play fiddle, but you get them too. That's right.
Well, I'm really a bass player, so.
But under this band, you're on a fiddle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're all multi-instrumentalists. You're mostly percussion in this thing, but I assume you also.
I
probably-
also play guitar, enough mandolin to say that I do. Penny whistle.
Hang on. Is that true?
Yeah, you can play mandolin.
Okay. I'd get make it official, Joe. Got a professional mandolin player right here.
I cannot do what he can, but
Right.
I can do some chords, a little bit of single note stuff. It's mainly just so I can be like, I want this to sound like this in this song.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. And that's about it.
Enough to get the idea across what he wants me to play.
What makes an Irish song? What when I hear it do I immediately go, oh, that's an Irish type tune? What would you say? You can kind of aim toward me. You're kind of
Sure. Fast notes. Sorry.
Don't look at
I'm like-
She's practicing 3/4. She can't help it.
Oh, okay. What makes an Irish tune an Irish tune?
I think-
Is it subject matter? Is
That
it always
has
about
something
drinking?
to do with it, but a lot of Irish tunes don't have words.
Okay.
The songs are often about the sad parts of Ireland or missing Ireland. Like a lot of the trads that we do aren't necessarily from the Renaissance period, but are right around the famine time is when at least a lot of immigrants came to America. So that's where Irish music kind of got its influx into America.
Okay.
So those are the traditionals that a lot of people recognize that talk about being far from home, missing a loved one, a lot of sea things. So it's not necessarily, usually it's with something to do with the place of Ireland. And then like putting big runs over thing with fast changes of notes.
Playing an odd time signature.
Yeah.
What's the oddest time signature?
Oh, 7, 8.
And how many songs do you have like that?
A couple. I think we do Rocky Road to Dublin. Is,
Yeah, that's 9.
That's 9/8.
That's
Yeah.
9.
Is that hard?
Yes. That is,
And you're the
that
percussionist.
is a beast of a time signature.
Yeah.
And you're playing that Bowron. Am I pronouncing it right? Oh, I know a lot of people have a hard time with that. I'm very proud that I got it right.
Everybody
Nicely
everybody
done.
wants to say the D and you just don't.
You don't. Then get it out of there.
I've said
I got to ask the question, maybe you've been asked this before. Is anybody up here Irish? I've just said.
I am.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, and okay. All right. Oh, I'm
that
a
funny?
European mutt. I'm a European mutt. No, it's not unusual. I would say. I think a lot of bands, especially at Ren Fairs, hey, we're an Irish band, we're this band, we're an English band, and then you talk to them. Oh, actually, I'm Greek and my mother's Hungarian. You know. But that's the business that we work in.
It's true.
All right. Now you do most of the talking, right? Or Megan does.
We throw it back and forth mostly.
I don't notice you throwing in accents, or do you? Or does it
We
matter?
try.
We do.
We try.
do
We do our
from time to
best. We often fail. But
Do
there's a
you
lot of
maintain
tartars.
it? Do you maintain it all day?
I
All
think
show. Let me say that. Do you start like hard, and then by the end you're just talking like Megan?
I don't. I try not to. I do
All
my
right.
best not to.
Because I do that. Every now and
Yeah.
then I do what I call the tourist show, first show of the day, and I have a decent accent that I maintain. Though I'm very polite. My delivery is always very elegant. It's very theme parky delivery, not Renaissance.
Sure.
As the day goes on, I get a little more loosey goosey, like Ren Fairs are, and I think why people like Ren Fairs. I notice
True.
you guys do that a lot.
Well,
By the end of the day, you guys are just very fun and
we're
silly.
playing drunk Irishmen at the end of the day.
That was my next question was going to be, your
Yes.
show is called Blame the Whiskey.
Yes.
Who's the addict? Anybody?
This is when we all
I think we could.
Randy, Bob?
I think because I've quit,
It's-
I'm
it's
the
the-
addict.
Oh, okay. So you're recovering.
Right.
Obviously, we're not supposed to be drinking on stage, and we're not.
Of course
Of course
not.
not.
Excuse me, but
Coffee.
did I cough right into your coffee?
No, it's
okay, I'm
okay.
sorry. I do cough sometimes.
Coffee. Coffee.
But yeah,
Your coffee.
yeah,
Feeling coffee.
yeah.
That's why you don't
So,
like the strips.
is it a comedy show? It's not a comedy show.
It's hilarious.
It can be
It's,
very funny. I mean,
Yeah. I would say there's a little bit of comedy
We
to it.
play up a Bickerson's type of thing.
All right. You are a couple in real life?
Yes. And we play off the old of our dear old Da.
I'm
And,
dad.
You're dad.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
everybody's father.
Yeah.
In the
Even
in the
him?
show. Yeah, I'm
Including half
I'm
the
older than
audience.
I'm older than his mom.
We're brother and sister on stage.
Okay.
Randy and I are brother and sister.
So there's a whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not just the oldest guy in the band. I'm older than everybody's parents.
Okay. Now let me ask you about the outfits. Now, Bob, Bob and Randy, you're wearing them right now, and I guess you'll be in yours later.
I'm halfway in.
What is this? I mean, you don't need to stand up. I think a lot of people know what I'm talking about. Where does this come from? This big shirt with these crazy sleeves. What's the history?
Traditional Irish shirt called the lignée.
Say it again?
A lignée.
A lignée.
And then over the top we have the ionar, which is the short vest with the sleeves.
So this is super Irish.
Yes, it's very traditional. It's actually what they would wear.
Now, does
Specifically
people
for this period, too.
right? But it's one of those things where I think that 90% of the audience doesn't get that reference, or do they?
Some
Not that it
people-
matters. I'm not putting it down.
Some people do, some people don't. It's like the one person you play traditional music, and if 90% of the people don't know the words, but there's always one or two people in the audience that know every lyric to every song, and they call you on it.
Yeah.
You know, so that some people actually know what the traditional thing is. But
I'm saying that's great. I was just observing the fact that unfortunately in our culture there's this messed up view of Ireland. You know, everybody's redheaded, which I think is not true. I heard somewhere, or that and just things that aren't true. And I wonder if they don't want you to be like that. In other words, you're not going to come out here looking like the Lucky Charms guys.
No,
right?
not at all.
No. Now, what do you think? Now, I asked you before we got rolling here. This stage has all music on it, and it's a tough stage to play. You got that loud bar right there. I like you guys know you see me there. I hang out there. I'm basically, guys, I'm at the place where I hang out between shows sometimes. And so I see these. Although when I'm here, you guys are usually wrapping up. But what was my question? Oh yeah, sound. For the longest time, this stage, nobody on it used sound. And I can tell you, it was impossible to hear you over there. It's probably even impossible to hear you at the back row. Now you're all mic'd. You're not at the moment, obviously. Good, bad? Is it going well? Is it a good idea? Why didn't we do it sooner?
Why didn't we do it sooner is the real operative.
I know this fair is very old school, very traditional.
Yeah.
So when I came here for the first time, I wasn't mic'd because they didn't, but I was already mic'd in the industry. And then I said, no, I'm going to start wearing my mic. And it did bother people. I didn't respond to any of the complaints from the traditionalists. I just said, hey, we're here for the audience. And if they have a bad experience, if you can do something that's not Renaissance-y, but it makes their experience better, then that's better.
True.
Okay, so now you've been wearing the lavs now just this year?
No. Well, we've been wearing the lavs this year, but we were using area mics before.
Yeah, I remember I bought some cords for you guys and where did you have them? I see there's two down here.
We had them up that corner, and a drop in the center.
All right.
And then we did one on the floor that ended up being more of a problem, so we turned that off more often than not.
So you're liking being mic'd?
Oh, yeah, well, the whole thing is if the audience can't hear what you're doing, what's the point?
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's
and that's what I didn't really respond when people were complaining about me being mic'd, but I would say what you said and what I just said. It's like, guys, this place is bigger every year, more people. Yeah, I get it. You want to be traditional Ren Fair, but you want the audience to have a good experience.
And at the end of the day, your voice isn't shot.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
People who do this year round and for a living, we don't have the same amount of voice spoons to spend for the people that only do it for 6 weekends out of the year.
Right.
So we need to not be straining ourselves in order to give everybody that we perform for the same quality.
Now, I noticed on your social media, because yes, I looked you guys up a little bit before this talk, because I know I was going to chat with you. You play a lot of Irish pubs too and stuff up, and you're based, but I forgot where you're up here or down south?
Vallejo. Three
Vallejo.
of us are in Vallejo. Bob, Joey, and I are in Vallejo, and Randy is in Banta.
Where's that?
Near Tracy.
Where's that?
All right, so
Tina.
it's about an hour and a half inland from San Francisco.
Okay, I knew where Tracy was.
And Banta's about this big.
Really?
Yeah.
And people actually live in a place that big?
And all 6 of us, yes. Yeah, it's a very small community. I enjoy living in it.
Cool. What's your favorite number in your set? What one you just love? Oh, we're going to play that now. Let's go.
Start from there.
Yeah.
What's
sure.
your favorite?
I'm between 2 right now, but I'd say probably for the 3 of us.
Okay. Song's called The Three of Us?
3 of us, yeah.
Bob?
I like the Boatman.
The Boatman?
Boatman, that's one of my favorite
Not
songs.
3.
All right. Sorry, hard question.
Well, the one that I want to say that everybody knows is my favorite is very modern. So of the traditional ones, I would probably say Krushkin Lawn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joe?
For me, I like the ones where we blended in the tunes like into the actual song the most. So I like doing Sean Ryan and Irish Rover.
Okay.
And I just because it's got the intricate of the tune woven into it. And
Shula Roon's another real.
Oh yeah, and we do it differently
Yeah, than
too. It's
anybody
usually
else.
like a dirge,
Yeah.
and we do it. Well, it's usually like a lament about a soldier that's left, and we do it a little more angry, up tempo.
You put that stank on it.
We did, yeah.
All right, now guys, I always kind of end the chat with this, and then we're going to talk about your socials, and we'll put it up on the screen so you can promote yourselves and everything. But I tell my audience everything. They know that I deal with. I have ADHD, and I have manic depression and obsessive compulsive disorder, of which they're all being medicated through therapy and what have you. So I asked you guys about joy. And you don't have to answer this in no order, whatever. You can skip it. One of you can speak for everybody. It doesn't matter. Is there a moment in your day doing this for a living? And for this, I'll say a Ren Fair, not a pub gig. Let's just keep it here. That just brings you the most joy. That you go, oh God, that was. And maybe you just answered it with your favorite song. I don't know, but you see what I'm saying? Is there a joy moment that just kind of goes, oh God, I love that so much. That poured in our day. Anybody.
I can jump on that because I had
Go.
a moment of joy yesterday, and I would like to say publicly that I also have OCD and clinical depression and generalized anxiety.
There you go.
Also dealt
Make
with
it okay to talk about.
medication
Yeah.
and therapy.
No shame.
And yeah, let's make it right. And yesterday that song Krushkin Lawn, and to piggyback on what Bob was saying, that one person in the audience who knows all the words. By the end of the song, they were singing the entire chorus properly
In
in
Gaelic.
Irish Gaelic.
In Gaelic, yeah.
Wow.
They had
Along
picked
with
it
us.
up by the end of the song.
Oh, and they didn't know it. And
No,
how'd you
no.
find that out? They come up and
Because
told you afterwards.
No, because I was watching her sing it.
Oh.
And that level of connection with it, I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it right
Yeah.
now. That's what makes it possible, because everything hurts. It hurts to play music. It
R.E.M.
hurts
wrote a
to be
song
at
about
Ren
it.
Fair. Yeah. Everything hurts. But to give, when that energy becomes a feedback loop
Oh, yeah.
is what makes it all worthwhile. I
There you
think.
go. And sometimes we don't want to do it, right? Sometimes we're sitting backstage and we're tired. And we're
Oh God.
we all know it. And then you get up there and you go, why did I not want to do this?
Yeah.
This was exactly. And then you go back, sit down, and you go, well, we're none of us are spring chickens here.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this with my hand, and this reminds me in the edit that this is where I put your bona fides. In other words, your URL, your website. Anybody want to tell the folks where they can find you online and social media, if you have it, or
We
your
do.
home address?
We do. Our home address, I'm sorry. is,
Please mail checks to.
our Facebook is Blame Whiskey.
Blame Whiskey, not Blame Whiskey.
Correct.
Okay.
There's another band that has a name, but they're on the East Coast, and even though they have a redheaded female singer and 4 other guys, right?
Wait a minute.
They
Yeah.
do country music.
And they call it Blame the Whiskey.
They are also Blame the Whiskey. But
We're not promoting them. Don't go there.
No. Blame
Facebook.com/Blame Whiskey.
And then our Instagram is the original Blame the Whiskey.
Blame the Whiskey.
And our YouTube is Blame the Whiskey Barley Bane.
All right. It's all going to be on the screen right there. Where are you going to be? Where can folks see you? You got 3 more weeks here at Northern California. This will probably go out this week. So if you're watching this and you're a follower of mine up here in Northern California, come see Blame the Whiskey for the next 3 weeks. Here, definitely. But what else can they find you?
Next after that is going to be the Great Charles Dickens Christmas Fair
Okay.
in South San Francisco, Cow Palace.
And you guys play as the same band there? Because I know there's also characterizations there.
Yeah, it's the same band. We just have different characters that we play out
And
there.
I imagine the outfits.
And the outfits change, of
Oh
course.
yeah.
Okay. All 4 of you, whatever you want to do, right down there at the lens on the right, say goodbye to the nice feet.
Right.
Cilantro.
Slancha dog.
Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah.
Slancha.
Slancha. Okay, I'm going to do it with you. Ready?
Right.
Slancha.
Slancha.